Welcome back to the Doc's Diagnosis presented by Centris Federal Credit Union. If you think Illinois had a good running back in Chase Brown, well, guess what? Illinois is coming up, not Illinois, Minnesota's coming up this weekend. And Mo Ibrahim is, as we were just talking, you think when he's healthy, best running back in the country?
I think he's better than Corum either when it comes to the running backs in the Big Ten Conference. I don't think he's got the supporting cast by far, but I think he's easily the best running back in the conference.
And he put on a show not bad against Rutgers last week.
Yeah, and again, I mean, you can fault Rutgers a little bit for not being a great team here, but he really does a nice job. So this is a play that I really, truly expect. Yesterday we talked about the play that Illinois ran that we did a diagnosis on, and then we saw the exact same play ran during the game as effectively as the one we did the diagnosis on. This is a play that I guarantee you that Minnesota is going to hit Nebraska with probably multiple times. It's an inside zone play where you're going to see zone blocking by the offensive lineman right up front here, where you're then going to see some double teams. You're going to see a double team with the backside guard and center on this guy, and then the free guy is going to come up to what ends up being the play side linebacker right here. And then these guys back here. It's going to leave, again, another double team with this guy, but it's going to leave this guy free. Motion guy right here is coming across and is basically going to trap this guy as he comes up field. So you get a nice push up front here to create a wall that's going to move up the field. And this guy comes and walls off the backside of the play to prevent that backside pursuit from getting in there.
And really just gives Mo Ibrahim just enough room, doesn't it?
It does. Now, right here, you see a great look where you've got 2-on-2 here, 1-on-1 here, motion guys sealing off the backside. This guy does come free. Now, this is actually the backside linebacker who came around, but he kind of, by the time the play develops, kind of has essentially run himself out of the play.
Well, the geometry doesn't make sense here. Right?
Yeah, it doesn't. He's not going to be able to come up and then make this kind of direction change to make the tackle. You've got two down defenders right here, and there's actually a linebacker that kind of, the play side linebacker got caught in the wash here. And what you're actually seeing is the backside guard right here has turned and kind of pins that play side linebacker to create a run lane right here that Ibrahim's going to take that ball right up through. And it's just a huge hole right there that he gets through. I mean, you look, it looks like there's a lot of bodies there, but if you know zone blocking and you understand how good zone blocking is supposed to work, very well executed play. It's the same kind of thing. I know we're talking about the 90s, but what we did in the 90s, it's what Iowa has done for 20 years under Ferentz. And it's what Minnesota and Wisconsin have done a very good job with both over the last 15, 20 years as well. I say Minnesota, even like Jerry Kill when he was there, those guys did that same zone blocking with these big linemen.
Because those who run the football usually end up winning football games. I mean, that's kind of the way it works. All right, that's another week of the Doc's Diagnosis presented by Centris Federal Credit Union. Make sure to check out the Doc Talk podcast presented by Betfred Sports. And we got a whole bunch to talk about there, so we'll see you on the podcast. Listen, everybody takes a different approach to saving, and Centris Federal Credit Union offers a variety of savings accounts to help you manage your finances and build your nest egg. With multiple options, including certificates, Centris Federal Credit Union gives you the tools you need to plan for the future, save with ease, and reach your financial goals. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.